What's going on, everybody? It's Game Unboxing Reviews here, and welcome back to another LEGO Dimensions news update. So this news update is basically going to be a trailer analysis of the Sonic meets Michael Knight Meet That Hero trailer. Now it's going to be a short news update, but basically what we're going to do is go through the trailer and see if we can find any interesting things that we didn't know the first time around. So without further ado, let's get to it. Alright, so first up here, of course, we can see Michael Knight putting on some sunglasses in our very first look at the Knight Rider Adventure World. And clearly, this is heavily Las Vegas inspired, and it just looks so cool. Really can't wait to explore this one. It looks awesome, and very different to what has come before it. Now, sadly, from the sound of it, when we listen to the trailer, we obviously hear Michael Knight say several things, but we don't hear David Hasselhoff. It sounds like it's someone completely different. Now, there's two ways they've possibly gone about this. One, David Hasselhoff isn't voicing Michael Knight at all. He's not in the game and he's not in the trailer. Two, David Hasselhoff is voicing Michael Knight in the game, but he didn't want to do this trailer. So I really hope it's option two, because I really want David Hasselhoff to voice the character in the game, because I could have sworn he would. I actually thought he would have absolutely said yes, but it's looking like he hasn't, and that's really disappointing. But hey, you know, we get Michael Knight, we get KITT, we get this world. We're still getting a Knight Rider experience. It's just not the voice that we all know and love. But I'm still very excited to play through it. Here, of course, we get a quick look at Michael Knight's combat in the game, and he definitely knows how to handle himself in a fight. I mean, he's spinning around, you know, jump kicking, everything. He seems like he's going to be quite a fun character to fight as in the game. And also, we haven't even seen what his combat moves are yet, so it's nice of them to not showcase everything to do with his combat in the game. So that should be a nice surprise for when everyone picks up this fun pack and finally plays it. Not much to really say about this shot right here, but here, of course, we can see Michael and KITT, and we can also see what says Knight Industries. Now, I'm going to guess that this is one of the many interior locations in the adventure world, and it looks pretty cool, and it'll be nice to see more of this once the fun pack finally releases. Now, this part of the trailer is, of course, very focused on KITT. We get a really nice look at him in-game. We get to see that he has the laser ability, allowing him to cut Lego gold objects, which is very handy. But we also get a look at the adventure world again. We see that there's actually a racetrack, so that's pretty cool. So not only do we have the Las Vegas-inspired area, we also have a racetrack and several other things that we don't know about as well, which is really nice. Now, sadly, it doesn't sound like David Hasselhoff is reprising his role, but I think William Daniels is actually reprising his role as KITT, because when you listen to all the lines he says in this trailer, and then you listen to, say, Knight Rider or one of his cameos on The Simpsons, it's very similar, if not exactly the same. So I think William Daniels is reprising his role in this game, and if so, that is awesome. And it kind of makes up for the fact that David Hasselhoff isn't coming back. But yeah, very, very cool news. And last but most certainly not least, the final thing that we need to talk about is, of course, Garthe Knight. So obviously from the trailer, we can clearly see that Garthe Knight is going to be one of the many quest characters in this adventure world, which is awesome, but the question is, could Garthe Knight also be playable? Now, I think that would be amazing, because here's the thing, all Garthe Knight is, he's just an evil doppelganger of Michael Knight. So really, they don't have to give us any new abilities or anything like that. Just give us that character's design and let us be able to switch between Michael and Garth at any time. I think that would be really cool. And you know, some may argue, but it's a fun pack and you know, they don't want to put too much into a fun pack. But look at the A-Team fun pack. That gave us B.A. Baracus, and it wasn't until much later on that they confirmed that yes, you can play as the rest of the A-Team. So maybe this is the surprise for this pack. Maybe when we play as Michael Knight in this adventure world, we go to do a quest featuring Garth Knight, and then once we complete them all, maybe we unlock the ability to switch between Michael and Garth. I think that would be amazing, but the question is, are they actually going to do it? Your guess is as good as mine, but it would just be so cool, and I really hope they have done it, because it would be such a nice surprise. Alright guys, that's pretty much it for this video. I mean, like I said, this was meant to be quite a short news update because there really isn't that much to talk about from this trailer, but I still feel like it was definitely worth mentioning some stuff because there's some cool stuff that happens in this trailer. We get to see a really nice look at the adventure world, we get to see some of KITT's abilities, and we get the tease of Garthe Knight. It's very interesting that they put that at the end of the trailer because I just feel like they might be teasing it. I hope they are, because I think it will be amazing if we can actually play as him in this game. Alright guys, so I want to thank you very much for watching. Stay tuned for lots more videos real soon, and as always, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe.